Alright, so this is one of those times that I owe a movie an apology. After seeing this trailer for the first time, I won't lie, I thought it looked like a big pile of shit. No one asked for it. Everybody asked for a day one, Cybertron Transformers movie, but a live action one. Michael Bay type movie. No one wanted this, well, at least to my knowledge. The start of the Bumblebee movie, that 5 minutes on Cybertron, live action, that's what everybody wanted. That's the film everybody wanted to see, especially Transformers fans. And the trailers did not look good to me. The animation looked crap. It looked like it was going to be shitty comedy. It was going to be a big joke. And there was many people that felt this way. This reaction from Tara Magnus summed it up perfectly.
We are so screwed.
Thought you weren't talking to me.
You two, come with me.
But last week, the trailer showed one more time before a movie. And I said to my mate, this movie is either going to be extremely shit or extremely good. No in between. And I am so happy to say that this movie was fucking wicked. I really did not expect to love this movie as much as I did. It was so much fun and they got so much right. The story they've gone for here, I don't know if it's following early cartoon Transformers lore. I haven't even seen the early cartoons. I've just seen the Bay films, which I love so much. The Mark Wahlberg films, they were alright. But I've never seen any cartoon Transformers, so I don't know if they were being loyal to the source material. I have no idea. But the story they told here, it kept me interested, captivated, and just glued to the theater screen. Now, the actual animation was amazing. As I said, in the trailer, it didn't appeal to me. It didn't look too good. But during the fight scenes in here, it was wicked. And it shits on Into the Spider-Verse animation. That to people is like a masterpiece of a movie. It's good, don't get me wrong, but it's not as good as people say, in my opinion. And especially the animation. It's so choppy and grainy. It's just not for me. I like it, but it's not the best. Going into this, I was very skeptical of Chris Hemsworth being cast as Optimus. Everybody wanted Peter Cullen, obviously. He is Optimus Prime. But after watching this whole movie, I think if they were to cast Peter Cullen, it wouldn't have been as good. Now, before people go crazy, let me explain. The tone of the film, the Michael Bay films weren't all serious, but they were way more serious than this. This isn't catered towards kids, I'd say. It's catered towards everybody. There's some jokes that kids will find hilarious, and there's some jokes that I found hilarious. I was laughing at most of them. So the tone of the film is a lot more light-hearted, and if you had Peter Cullen's voice, that really deep, heroic, leadership sort of voice, it wouldn't have made sense throughout. For majority of this film, Optimus is just an afterthought. He's just a piece of scrap. He's not the leader we know. And Chris Hemsworth, he sort of changes the voice as he goes. At the start of the film and the first maybe 60, 70 minutes, it just sounds like Chris Hemsworth normally, without the Aussie accent. But then in the later half of the film, when he becomes more of a leader, he starts to put on the more deep toned Optimus Prime voice. And it was nowhere near perfect, I'm not saying that. The best way to describe it, you know the SingStar games from back in the day? Or if you sing the note right, it like matches in the bar. And if you fuck it up, it goes higher or lower. There's a monologue at the end of the film, and I feel like he's in and out of that. The Optimus voice seems very forced for a couple seconds, and then it seems very natural, and he sort of changes his tone a bit. It's not perfect, but he did a very good job. And same with the rest of the voice actors in this film. They all did such a good job. 90% of the characters in here at the first half of the film are just pieces of scrap, so they just put on their normal voice. But then towards the end, when they all start transforming and stuff, they all start to give the voices a bit more effort, and you can hear the leadership in their voices. They did a great job. So to sum up, I did not expect to love this movie as much as I did. As I said, I thought it was going to be really crap. It did not excite me. I didn't ask for it. Nobody asked for it. But it was fantastic. I cannot wait to see it again. definitely going to go buy it when it comes out. The action was amazing, the story was amazing, the animation was amazing. Even when it tried not to be funny, it was funny. I really thought it was going to be one big joke, but they got the tone perfect. It wasn't all a joke, it wasn't all serious, it was in between. And it was so much fun. So I'm going to give this movie a 9 out of 10. This film is easily going to be in my top 3 for the year so far. And again, saying that sounds crazy because I really didn't think I'd like this movie, but it was awesome. So if you've seen the film, let me know what you think, and thanks always for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.